Hello. I've had quite a busy gardening week this week. I've been getting out most days and doing a little bit every day, and I'll just put the footage in order after this little bit of video here. It's Friday the 16th and I just thought I'd come out and check on the peas because the pods seem to be fattening up nicely. Let's see what we've got. Right, if I can do this without knocking the camera over. Let's see what we've got inside here. Yes, look at that. Wow. We've got peas for tea tonight. Oh, yummy. Oh, excuse the munching on camera. Delicious. I didn't realise there was going to be quite so many ready. Wonderful. I'll team the peas up with a few more potatoes. Nice. The girls have provided some eggs, so we'll have poached eggs to go with this as well, I think. And I'm going to pick the mange too, but there'd probably be enough peas for dinner, so I'll just put these in the fridge for another day. That's the mange too picked. I'm just weighing the pea pods to find out how much are left of the empty shells, and we've got 1 pound 3 ounces. I don't like anything to go to waste, so I'll put this lot in the freezer, and when I've got enough from other pickings, it'll all go to make a pea pod wine. Right, all I'm doing is steaming the peas on top of the pan that I'm cooking the potatoes in, and just, ooh, steamed up. Just a simple meal, but so full of flavour. A little bit of salad cream on the potatoes. It's still Friday, and now that I've been fortified with dinner, I'm going to repot these Cavolo Nero. I haven't got enough space for them to go in yet, and they desperately need somewhere to spread their roots, so that's a job for this evening. That'll keep them happier for the time being, and they'll have an extra strong root growth then by the time I've got some space to put them out. Right, I've done the same with the Savoy. I haven't seen any cabbage white butterflies as yet, but what I'm going to do is keep all these on these shelves, and then I'll cover with fleece just in case we do get any cabbage whites coming along fancying laying their eggs on this lot. There, hopefully that should confuse the cabbage whites. Good morning, it's Sunday the 18th of June, and I've just walked the dogs and passed by the allotment on the way home, and I've decided, car going by, I've decided there's plenty of spaces that I can fill up with all the things I've got left over to plant out. We've got some leeks to go in. We've got, what's that? Kohlrabi. We've got turnips. And we've got Florence fennel. And more leeks. Might even have enough room for the spares as well. That's my job for Sunday. I had some spare manure, so I've just dusted the surface with that, and some chicken manure pellets. This is where I had the garlic earlier. Oh, this is the front garden, by the way. I've not gone over to the allotment yet. I'm just watering each planting hole before I put anything in there because it's so dry underneath. We had a little bit of rain the other day, but not really enough to soak the soil. Right, I've mixed this bed up a bit. Got turnip over that end. We've got a few kohlrabi here and a few Florence fennel there. And I popped in a few leeks at the end of the bean row where we didn't get any germination. I cut the tops off the spinach this morning because it was running to seed, so the girls are in for a nice treat for breakfast. You ready, girls? You ready for this? And we've got one egg, still warm. They're only laying between them one egg a day, but that's enough. Flask of coffee to take to the allotments. All loaded in the car, ready to go. This is a very messy car because we have dogs. Let's go planting. I think I'll just have a cup of coffee first and decide where I'm going to put things. Cheers. Right, I've got my leeks all along the edge of the asparagus bed, and then the Florence fennel along the other edge. It might all seem close together, but close together means no weeds. And then, seeing as my sweet seems to be doing okay at this end, I think I'll put the turnips in here between the Babington leeks. I don't know what's going on with this. We've got some kind of rust on the Babington leeks. I've never grown them before, so I'm going to have to look that up and see what's happening there. Right, those turnips will be a lot happier there than they will be just sat at home. There's a bit of space around the Greek gigantes, so I'll just pop in as many kohlrabi as I can. Some kohlrabi has gone in the end of that asparagus bed. Kohlrabi around the Greek gigantes, and the very last of the leeks. Just going to harvest some broad beans for dinner. A lot of black fly on here, but that won't harm the beans inside. This patch of grass at the beginning of the allotments, there's the allotments up there, was seeded with wild flowers last year. We've got yellow rattle in there, moon daisies, knapweed. I don't know whether that was seeded, but it's pretty. And where did I see? Oh yeah, cornflower. Look at that. Various yellow flowers of the dandelion family. The dock. Still, birds don't like the seeds. Nice. Well, I think I've achieved quite a lot today. It's only about 12 o'clock and I just picked some peas to go with the broad beans for dinner. Scrapmen are around. As I was saying, I'll just pick some peas and dig up some potatoes for dinner, and then relax for the rest of the day. There's some friends are playing music over the pub, so I might go and enjoy a pint.
Boy, can she play that steel guitar? Slow it down if you can join in. She's got one low yee-haw, toes, no knees, 2 left feet. And listen to her play that steel guitar. Straight, her clothes are quaint, her hair's the colour of a parakeet. But oh boy, can she play that steel? Oh boy, can she play that steel? Oh boy, can she play that steel? I'm probably ruining this thing with me. That would have gone down in Tennessee, actually.
That's today's harvest. Wonderful. While dinner's cooking, I'll just show you what Alistair's been busy doing. He's been making his own beehive. He's got a colony of bees that are newly started, and he's just waiting for a queen. And this hive's not going to stay in the garden. It's going to go up to my cousin's place along with the other beehives. I think he's done a wonderful job. Again, all I'm doing is steaming the beans and peas on top of the potatoes to keep the flavours. And I've air fried some veggie sausages. We don't actually eat meat, so veggie sausages, corn sausages they are. Just a lovely simple Sunday dinner. Right, it's Tuesday the 20th of June. I decided that some of the bulb fennel needed pulling, so I've pulled up a couple of what do you call them, bulb. These are the ones that I've pulled up already, and excuse the mess in the sink. I've chopped it up to make the base of a stir fry. I've also picked a few more peas and broad beans to go in it. I found some mushrooms that I had from a £1.50 Lidl box. And had to dig up a few more potatoes out the garden, of course. I always seem to have the washing machine when I've finished the cooking. Right, that is it. The only seasoning I've used is a little bit of salt and pepper and some Marmite. This is a brand new hive. Never had bees in before. And look, the bees, they know what it is. They're hovering around it, they're trying to get in. Amazing. Wow. I don't know if you can see that on camera. They're not daft, are they? We've only got this small tower of strawberries. Oh, and it's what day is it today? Thursday? No, it's Wednesday. Summer solstice, the 21st of June. And this is what I've picked from that small tower. Good morning. It's Friday the 22nd of June, and the main objective today is to sort out my compost bins. That one is going to be put into that one, and then the one over there is going to be put into here. It's nice and shady in this bit of the garden at the moment. It's only 9:30 in the morning, so I'm going to get cracking while it's nice and cool. That's looking quite wonderful in there. Just got to put it in this empty one. That is so satisfying, knowing I've got all this lovely compost ready for the autumn. Right, well this next one's going to be a bit more tricky, because I've got to transport that into the wheelbarrow and then over to there. So here goes. Okay, well, you get the picture. Months ago now, I lost a little thing that fixes on the bottom of the camera, which puts everything on the tripod. So I had to end up buying a whole new tripod with a whole new fixing. But look what I've just found in the compost, the bit that I'd lost. So I now have 2 working tripods and camera stands once I've cleaned it up. Now that compost's aerated, that should break down even faster in this lovely warm weather, so maybe I'll have another bin full ready for spreading out in the autumn. Oh, now to tidy up the aftermath and get the empty bin back in place. And to end, I made a decision yesterday that because I've got a birthday coming up soon, I've decided to take retirement a year early. We worked out the finances and it's doable. It'll give me more time for gardening, so see how we get on with that. Just got to tell my boss now. See you next time. Bye.